This is Miss Ann for Tween and Teen Cooking to Go. Today, our recipe is chocolate chip cookies. And this is about 2 servings. You'll make about 3 cookies. So what you're going to need is 3 tablespoons of packed brown sugar. And you're going to notice that I do not have brown sugar up there because I forgot it at home. And I'm here at the library and decided that I wasn't going to run to the store to get any. I'm just going to substitute regular premium granulated sugar. You'll still use 3 tablespoons like you would of the packed brown sugar. And the cookies should turn out fine because I have used recipes for chocolate chip cookies before that don't require brown sugar. So then you need 1.5 tablespoons of white sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of cornstarch, 1/2 cup of white all-purpose flour, 6 tablespoons of chocolate chips. You'll also need a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 large egg yolk. You'll need 3 tablespoons of room temperatured salted butter, an oven, a cookie sheet, a small mixing bowl, a whisk or a fork, and a freezer. Okay, before we start cooking, make sure you wash your hands. And in between of doing things, like if you want to go to the bathroom or you have to go help somebody with something, make sure you wash your hands, please. So second thing is we need to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. In a small mixing bowl, we're going to beat together the room temperature butter and the brown and white sugar until creamy. So my butter's in there. And since I don't have brown sugar, we're just going to use white sugar. Go ahead and add that. We're going to mix it up. You can use a fork or a spoon. You want to cream it together real well. Okay, this is what my sugar and butter looks like. It's all creamed together real nice. And then I have my egg yolk. And you can break, I should have did it in the video. You can break an egg in half over the sink and use the shell to get the yolk. And then so the white yolk would go in the sink. You can use a spoon too. So we're going to go ahead and add the yolk. Mix it up. Add your cornstarch, baking soda, and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And stir it until it's combined. Go ahead and add in the 1/2 cup of flour and stir it up. Okay, your flour is mixed up and it looks really nice. Go ahead and add your 6 tablespoons of chocolate chips. And you want to mix those up until they're well combined. Okay, our chocolate chips are mixed in and it looks awesome. So the next step is you want to grease your cookie sheet. You can use like a non-stick cooking spray or butter. I'm going to use butter. We're just going to rub it on because we don't want the cookie sticking. But we don't want it being really greasy either. Okay, that will work. So you want to make 3 even balls of cookie. I'm just going to put it in one and then break it up as even as you can. So let's do, that looks good. Go ahead and roll it up. Make it look like a ball. I'm going to flatten it a little bit like that. Go ahead and place it on my cookie sheet. Then I have the ball left here and we're going to make it, separate it so it's 2 cookies. Flatten it. We're going to space them out like that. Because once they start cooking, they're going to spread. And they're going to puff up with the baking soda and the cornstarch in it. There you go. Next step is place the cookie sheet with the cookie balls in the freezer for 15 minutes. Okay, Nicole, you are going to have to wait, lady, because I need to go wash my hands before I even touch my phone. Look at these hands. I'm sure you're laughing at me. And by the way, I love your little pun about the Alfredo noodles. And then you said put Alfredo pasta because you didn't want Italy coming after me. That was a good one. And I so much want to eat cookie dough, raw cookie dough. But I am not going to do it with raw egg in it. Okay, girl. I got clean fingers now. See ya. So I just took my cookies out of the freezer. So the next step is remove them immediately and immediately bake for 9 to 14 minutes or until very lightly browned around the edges. Cookies are always best slightly underbaked because they're just a little bit gooey. So you want to put your cookie sheet in the middle rack. We're going to go ahead and slide them in the oven and be careful because it's super hot. And I'm going to set my timer for about 14 minutes. Okay, we're going to let them cook now. We still have a little time on the timer, but I am going to pull them out because they're nice and brown and I like them a little gooey. A little underbaked. I want you to see how pretty they look. They look so nice. Now we need to let them sit and cool. So we don't want to burn our mouth, especially on hot chocolate chips. And we can try them and see how they taste. So let's let them cool. I just wanted you to see them one more time close up. They look so pretty and they're sitting there cooling. Soon I'm going to try one and give you my opinion. So I ate part of one. Look at that. Oh, it's just a little undercooked. You can see it right in that area. God, I have to say, they are delicious. And I definitely give them a thumbs up, and I'm going to give them a double thumbs up. This recipe is awesome. Even if you don't have brown sugar and you substitute white sugar for the brown sugar, make sure that you use the same amount of white sugar as you're supposed to brown sugar, so it turns out right. Okay, thanks again for watching my video. I'll see you next time. Stay tuned.